Hi guys, I'm Christina from Awaken Your Glow. Today I'm going to be doing Allie's makeup. So Allie, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
So I'm Allie, also known as Unleash Your Empress. And what I do is I am a feminine embodiment coach. But that is just a fancy way of saying that I help women get out of the chaos and to-do lists and all the clutter in their minds and get them back in touch with the wisdom and power of their bodies.
So how long have we known each other for? Since COVID?
Yeah, I think, definitely since COVID, because I remember it was right before COVID when I went through like my first like spiritual awakening. I was like, all right, like there's more out there for me and I want to like figure it out and figure me out. And I was looking for a space of people who were kind of on that journey with me. And then that's how I found you.
Tell us about a rock bottom moment that you had and what shifted within you regarding love.
I think one of my rock bottom moments was I was in a relationship with someone and I just felt so anxious. I felt so depressed. I felt so like not like myself. Beforehand, I was like vibrant and I was just like so like secure and in my body. And then all of a sudden I get in this relationship and I completely lost myself.
So you knew something was off when you noticed like you lost yourself.
Yeah. And it wasn't even conscious because I was just like, I just remember I was at work and I had to take a Dramamine before I went into work because I was getting I had such bad anxiety attacks and panic attacks that like I couldn't even like commute to the city to work and sit at my desk without feeling dizzy and unbalanced. And that's a red flag.
Yeah, that is a huge and you know what? That's so common with women.
Yeah.
That, I come across, you probably come across that they're in these relationships and they feel like they're depressed or they have anxiety and panic attacks and they're like, something's wrong with me, but they don't realize it's their environment.
Right. Totally. This is just radical accountability, which is something that I love, that I have learned to take with myself. It's why did we attract that?
Before you met Adam, what was like the major shift that made you attract this divine masculine into your life?
I just dove into the work, the shadow work, really sitting with the things within myself that was almost attracting the opposite of what I wanted. And once I started to really heal and grow, I was able to unconsciously attract my future husband. The night that I met my husband, so Chris, you know this story. Christina, we were in Connecticut at a fellow goddess's house and we burned shit, as Christina loves to do, which I fully support. And we were literally like burning all this shit into the fire and playing Let It Like Burn by Usher, and just like the vibes were good and we were just like all ready to release. And then that same night I met my husband. I like created space for that connection to come to me.
Like literally that night. It was like literally magic. So now that you're in this relationship, how was it different from the previous partners that you were in those situationships with?
The work doesn't stop and the growth doesn't stop, but now you have someone who will bring up your shit, but will stay with you and heal with you and support you through it. So I think the biggest advice that I would give to anyone who's in that twin flame dynamic is it's twofold. Instead of looking at this person as like they're doing this to me and like they need to change it, and to take radical accountability and be like, why am I feeling this way? What is this saying within myself? Is it something that I need to heal? They give you this beautiful opportunity, but not everyone wants to take it. A lot of people want to run away and say, oh, this is too hard. I don't want to face them, which in reality, I don't want to face myself, right?
What would you tell your younger self, knowing what you know now and going back to that moment when you hit rock bottom? Like, what advice would you give Allie?
That, like, you don't even know. Like, you don't even know how good it's going to get. Sometimes when you're in the shit, it's like you think that your life is going to be shit forever. And be even more amazing and flourish and live the life of your dreams.
For those women out there who are maybe struggling and in that dark place and they don't see the light and they think all men suck, which we've been there, right? What advice do you have for those women?
Ooh, there are so many good men out there. There truly are so many good men out there. Just put yourself in a position to receive it.
Any final words for anyone else that is, you know, just keep attracting these fuckboys and they just want like a good guy? Like, what other advice do you have for them?
Just keep focusing on you. I feel like when you really focus on you and being the most radiant, magnetic, like fabulous version of yourself, that's when everything aligns, even a personal story. So I think one of the reasons why I attracted my husband was because I was ballroom dancing. Ballroom dancing is truly my passion. And I was in such a high vibrational radiant space, and he loved that. Even now, being married and having someone who is a good guy, right? I started dancing again because I still need to focus on myself and focus on the things that light me up. Because when you're lit up, everything else around you will light up.
Are you ready to see yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so go look in the mirror.
Stunning! Thank you.
Yay!
I love you.
Love